what you loved about her story was just the treatment of each coach and how she reached out to them after saying, hey, this is where I decided to go.
Yep, had to call all 30 coaches that offered her to say she wasn't coming to their school. She called all 30.
Yes, she did. That's impressive. Would you have done that?
No.
That's a credit to her parents, too. Mom played a season at IU at Indiana.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah, shout out to Mom. And
it's a basketball family.
yeah, indeed.
Both my parents, they are basketball junkies. They love basketball, like we're a basketball family. My journey with basketball started at about 4th grade. I had quit softball. I got burnt out with it. And, my parents were like, oh, she's tall. Let's try basketball. And we had a lot of girls at my school that loved basketball and that were pretty good. And so in 4th grade, I joined like this little travel team, and we would, on Sundays, travel to the town over and play a couple games. And I was horrible. I was playing defense on the wrong end of the court. I was scoring on the wrong end of the court. I was so turned around that I had no idea what was going on. And I remember my mom telling me that she told my dad that, like, we're going to have to pull her. Like, she can't do this. Like, she's so bad. And I'm so glad they didn't. And I remember them saying, like, she's having so much fun. And I was having fun. Even though I was terrible, I was having fun. They talked about it, and they let me stick with it. And eventually I started to kind of get the hang of things a little bit. And my dad decided to help be a coach. And he actually coached my 5th grade, my 6th grade, into my junior year of high school. And at a young age, when you're not that great at something and, he teaches you along the way. He doesn't just expect you to do it, he teaches. It helped me be able to see how supportive and impactful an adult or a parent can be on a kid, and helped me develop into the player I am today. Just the fundamentals that he taught me. I'm not the flashiest player, as a lot of you know, and a lot of that is thanks to my dad. He saw potential in me that, I didn't even see in myself. And just to have him there supporting me through that 5th and 6th grade year when I was still trying to learn the game, he helped me a ton with that. And growing up a coach's kid too, helps you kind of develop your basketball IQ, a lot of those things. And he worked with me, after practices, after games, in the driveway. I never paid for, the trainers and the camps and all of those things. I worked with my dad. And, he's the reason I am where I am today. And I'm so thankful that I have you as a dad, and that you were able to help me get where I am today, because I would not be where I am without you. So fast forward to high school, you became an assistant coach for our varsity teams. You'd stay after practices with me for 30, 45 minutes, and we'd shoot jump shots, we'd do mic-ins, we'd do hook shots, we'd do ball handling, literally anything we could think of or that I was struggling with. In the summers, you took me to all the elite camps that I could sign up for, even though, I hated them, but you signed me up for them, and we went, and it was a really good decision in the long run to go to those. Winning my state championships in high school with him on the bench, nothing really beats that. Winning with your dad. And just, there's a couple pictures that are like my absolute favorite pictures from my basketball career, and it's me giving him a hug on the bench in my jersey for our high school championships. It's so cool to be able to say, like, my dad and I did that. I, would not be the Illinois all-time leading rebounder. I would not be scoring 16 points a game without everything you taught me through elementary, middle, and high school. You're still, correcting my follow-through and the fact that I'm twisting my hips, but I think you'll always do that, and that's just a part of you being a coach and a part of you being my dad. You helped me a ton with recruiting. You helped me navigate that, as did Mom. Mom, you were huge in that. Just helping me navigate relationships as, a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old, talking to, college coaches every other day. You helped me write out things to say when I was calling coaches to say I wasn't committing, how to talk to coaches about statistics, about games, about academics. You literally wrote a question thing for me so that I could have it in front of me for each phone call I had. And after games, when we played coaches that recruited me, you always ask, oh, did they say hi? And I'm so glad that you as a mom helped me maintain those relationships and helped me navigate those the right way, because I really think it's helped, helped me in the long run with everything. So I'm so thankful for you helping me with that. And also you playing at IU and helping me with, like, my 3-pointers and all that stuff, since that's what you did. This year, winning at Indiana, she knows how much that meant to me, and it meant a lot to me for her to say she played there, to be able to bring her back and, you know, have her kid be successful there, and just being able to go give her a hug after that game. I'm just so beyond blessed to have you as a mom, and, you know, everything that you've been able to do for me throughout my career. At my high school games, you know, bring in all my beet juice, my tart cherry juice, my UCAN. Like, you'd have a cooler of that for me, you know, at halftime of the JV game, and you'd shake it up, bring it to me. You'd always have dinner ready. Like, a lot of that stuff, you made my life so easy as an athlete, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that I have you as a mom, and you helped me along my journey. And then fast forward to Illinois, and I think you guys liked it because it was a little bit closer than Michigan State. I mean, it's been absolutely unreal. You guys have really supported me, like, I mean, I think more than I ever could have imagined. You guys have been at every single home game, I think. I think you each have missed one because you're sick, if that. Driving to Tulsa for the BIT, Ohio State, going to Michigan State when we went back there to play, you know, going to Northwestern, like, all of those games, like, you guys spend so much time and money on my basketball career. I hope I make you proud with, you know, how I've been able to play out my career, and it's all thanks to both of you. You guys have really made me the person I am today, and I would not be here, and I would not be as successful of a person and a player without both of you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping me be the person I am today and have the career I did. I hope I made you proud, and I'm excited to come back with you guys to Illini games in the future as a fan. ILO.